Good afternoon to you all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this one-day match between England and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Misses everything. Dug that out well. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over. South Africa are none for two.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Archer from the nursery end. Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Finds the edge. England with a massive shout. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Wood from the pavilion end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wood has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Someone needs to grab some wickets and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Nice solid defensive shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Archer with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Archer from the nursery end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, superb catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, whack! Rock back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot into the gap and there'll be runs on offer here.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 15 runs out of there. South Africa are 4 for 58.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Dazorzi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Misses everything. End of the over. South Africa are 4 for 65. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Everyone's gone up.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. No, terrible shot. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 6 off it. South Africa are 4 for 88. Cass from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
One to get for 50.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
Can he get the 50?
Chance to run 2.
And that brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Needs a direct hit. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there. Massive outside edge. Dezorzi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged, what a ball. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Oh my, that's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
Rashid from the nursery end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Dezorzi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
On that nicely, good defence. Over, South Africa are 4 for 116.
116.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
And that brings up the batter's half.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Dug that out well. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Overton from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a confident appeal. Shot, should be runs here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 4 off it. South Africa are 4 for 129.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cass is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Couldn't get it through the field. On that nicely, good defence. Cass will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. No, terrible shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 6 runs added in the over. South Africa are 4 for 144. Cass from the nursery end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Livingston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Ouch, that looked nasty. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. South Africa are 4 for 155.
155.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion, caught out for 63. South Africa are now on 5 for 155.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. After a bit of a slow start, these two have really started looking good out there.
156.
Nearly gets the edge. Cass with a great delivery there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Cass will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Overton from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 5 for 171. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on. We'll collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. After a poor start, these two have really got their eye in.
5 for 178.
Nice solid defensive shot. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Going with pace now.
The white armour is coming into the attack.
Dazorzi is all focus on the bowler. Just needs a single. Where will he play the ball? The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Needs a direct hit. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Archer will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Patrons are reminded that fence jumping is not...
Overton from the pavilion end.
Offenders will be fined and escorted from the venue.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Walking back, they can be proud of achieving a new personal best score. A fabulous performance.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Bosh. Gone for not many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Just one off it. South Africa, 7 for 186.
Bedingham watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Overton, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Archer having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Out. Good catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Too good. That is huge.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's out. Caught. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.